All right, so now we're out here at the mini skid area. I'm here with Raymond. He's been trying out a lot of these guys. Been running the Wackers and the Kubota. Want to see what kind of different opinions he has on these. What do you think about these, Raymond?
I like the Wacker,
Okay.
and I am a Kubota guy, though.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you own a few of these?
I have a Vermeer,
Okay.
but
How do these compare?
I like the Wacker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It just got more power, or it's more comfortable?
Power, feels good. It rides very smooth. I like the joysticks as opposed to the Kubota.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kubota's a newer model. It's got some interesting things about it, but I think the Wackers are a little smoother sometimes.
Yeah. The handles on this Kubota are just a little too big for my liking.
Oh, okay. Different sizes there. Did you try out the dump truck over there too?
Yes, I did.
What do you think about that? You want to get one?
Yeah, I like it. It has a lot of power.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pushes dirt well too with that bucket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw you looking at the 60 too, the gas one over there.
Yeah. This is where it's,
Stick with the big guy.
yeah, that's where it's at.
Don't blame you.
Yep.
All right, cool. Hey, I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna take that back.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah,
bud.
no, that thing's where it's at. I've owned a bunch of things legit.
Cool.
I like it.
Well, we got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Let's see who else we got over here. I saw John.
Ryan.
We'll get to Ryan. Hey, John.
Yeah, catch me tomorrow.
Let's see if you don't mind being on the live stream here for a second. Okay. Can you click that on? Just click it on right there.
Sure.
Now we got a lot of different machines over here.
Yeah.
And I see that you're kind of running some help in this area. So I wonder if you could tell me a little bit more about the SCL 1000 that we got over there that you Kubota.
All right, give me just a second to get my thoughts put together.
All right.
Can I be honest?
Hey, thank you. You have a keyless start. That's one of the new things. 1,000. So that's going to be a 1 ton capacity on this, right?
Yes, 1,000. No, 1,000 pound lift.
1,000 pounds, half a ton.
Yes.
All right, cool. Got a part next to the SM120. What are some of the major differences that you know of between these two?
The key thing is in regards to electronic ignition, the adaptability as far as we got the joystick control, as far as your grapple, your accessories, you're running them off the joystick. You don't have the third stick in the center. So that's a very big enhancement over some of the other competitor units.
Oh, cool. Okay.
The 1,000 pound lift to it is a very aggressive 1,000 pound lift. The rear draft, as far as air intake on the back of the unit itself, pulls the air in through, trying to keep the heat off the operator.
All right. It's a pretty nice machine. It's been pretty popular for it.
Yes.
Flip that here so everybody can see what we got going on. All right, so let's see us 1,000. I'm going to go over here and we're going to talk to one of our Wacker reps and see if we can get some information about these SM units. Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
Take that from you there.
Hope I didn't booger it up too bad.
Nah, it's a live video, brother. Got a second?
Yeah.
I'm never... See if you can clip that on there. Since we're doing this kind of live shot here, just want to see if we can get some info from you on the different units that we have out here at the station today.
Sure. So you're looking for the Wacker units?
Yes.
Okay. So what station are we at here? Number 2?
I don't know. We're just the mini skid station.
We're at the mini skid station. The units we've got out here are our SM120 utility track loader. That's the 24.5 horsepower, 1,200 pound UTL. We've also got our the little guy in the family, the SM60s out here. We've got our DT10 with the self-loading shovel. It's pretty handy. You got some light material you want to work with, some gravel, some soil like we've got here. The DT10 self-loading.
There's another one too with a swivel, right?
Yep, you can get this one in a couple of different skip configurations. And then we just came out this year with a faster one, a DT12P. That's got a poly skip on it.
Really?
That's for your concrete guys. And then as far as the standard compact track loaders, we got our ST31 and ST50 out here for demo.
Cool. So sticking with the mini skids over here, what's going to be your major differences here between, say, the SM120 and then the SM60? Now, of course, that's going to be a little bit lower capacity there. Yep. It's also going to have a gas engine.
Yep. So the 60 is, you know, a little bit of a price point machine with the gas engine, a couple fewer bells and whistles. and smaller capacity. There's a certain customer group that's looking for something that's a little bit less. It's certainly structurally very capable. It's got a good engine in it, but it's just going to do a little bit less than the 2 diesel models that we offer in terms of capacity. So price is going to be a major consideration if you're looking at a SM60. And then when you get into the diesel machines, really the 2 differences there. We've only got the 120 out here, but we also offer the 100. Our customers that are looking for accessibility for backyards, or maybe either build playgrounds or something like that, the SM100 is going to be 35.5 inches wide. The 120 is going to be 41 inches wide. So that's really the major difference there between those 2 machines.
We got a lot of variety options.
Yep, and then the productivity package is a huge seller on the 120. So the productivity package includes this joystick, which puts your proportional auxiliary controls on your fingertips, which is great for working a grapple. You've also got ride control on this unit as well. And the productivity package units come with a standard 14-pin electric. So you've got your switches on the dash there for your 14-pin, which is out here for some more advanced attachments.
All right. I like it. I can see why they call it productivity package.
Yeah, that's what it's for. That's what it's for.
Cool. All right. We're going to take a look at the skid loaders.
Okay.
Appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Steven.
I'll go ahead and take that.
All righty.
Let's see if we can go find Huey over here. Got a lot of different track loaders, compact track loaders, a couple different brands. We got our Kubotas, got some SVLs, so we've got a 97.2 and the new 75-3. Got Takeuchi TL10, got some Wackers and a JCB. You know who knows a lot about Takeuchi's is Mr. Huey right here. Yes, sir. Why don't you go ahead and take that? Tell us a little bit about that TL10 right there. I know you want to.
Oh, yeah. Takeuchi TL10, world first to world leader. Oh, where to even begin? So Takeuchi innovated the market because they took everything that needed to be done and did it to its simplest measure. Anywhere they can run steel lines, they'll do so. They use a steel hydraulic reservoir that helps reduce heat. So this machine will run longer, harder, and faster than anybody else, and cooler than anybody else on the market without any additional add-ons of aftermarket cooling, auxiliary coolers that have to sit up top. Triple flange track rollers on the bottom maintain 2 points of contact at all times, makes this machine less susceptible to detracking, also makes for a more stable load whenever you're carrying through. Obviously, this is our high flow model. High flow model, you're going to get the integrated cooling system for the hydraulics, which also helps to span heat, keeping this machine cool. Super easily serviced on the back end. 2 19mm bolts right here will swing your whole radiator out, so you can do a full service on the back end, replace anything that needs done in the field quickly, efficiently, and get you right back to work. Talking about Takeuchi's innovation, super heavy duty cover over the backup camera, something that usually gets hit pretty frequently. And then the fins facing upward. If something were to go in, it doesn't drive it right to the radiator, it drives it in to snap it, keeping the radiator safe and everything running efficiently. All grease points are highlighted, so none of your guys can make excuses that the machine didn't get greased because we didn't know what to do. It's all set up and in there. And then, of course, this is one of the most spacious cabs on the market. Big guys have a lot of arm room, super easy. Pilot controls, makes everything hyper responsive, super easy to operate, becomes part of you. Everything just starts to move. One of my absolute favorite machines.
A lot of good value, huh?
Oh, yeah. One of the best.
Thank you, Huey.
Yes, sir.
Let me get that mic back from you. And who can I see over here to tell me more about these Kubota SVLs? All right. Should be good for that. All right. You know as much about the SVLs?
No, fair bit.
All right. Let's see what we can go over on those. You go ahead and take that back. He's running off with the 97.
So Kubota's SVL 75-3 series, their most recent release of the tractor. They have a lot of electronic fixes on this machine, make it super smooth to operate. It's electronic over hydraulic control versus the pilot control on the Takeuchis. As you can see, Kubota still runs the steel lines. I thought he was moving. As you can see, Kubota still runs the steel lines as well. I believe on their Dash 3 series, they switched to a steel hydraulic reservoir as well. They mimic a lot of the same properties as the Takeuchi does. Obviously, you can see the frame size difference in the two machines. These two are going to be the most comparable, the 75.3 to the TL10. Bigger cab, more spacious, a little bit more of a footprint. Kubota still has a super heavy-duty back end as well. Helps everything to swing out. It's on the opposite side. Everything swings in. Fuel tank sits on the back, out of the way. Super easy to get in and operate on everything. Your whole top will pull apart so you can get in, keep all your debris clear, keep everything moving smooth. Super heavy duty back end. Same on the, this is a full grate counterweight on the back end. No slits that have to go in, so no worries about puncturing anything. Everything's vented up here, so it's super easy to breathe through. Got a high support tube to give a lot of visibility out of the back. Obviously, this is going to be the vertical lift machine as well, so your vertical lift cylinder is going to be right here. Something that Kubota does that Takeuchi does not is Kubota features wide track options. That helps a lot when in the soft terrains, giving a lot more of a footprint to go through. Kubota has a pretty spacious cab as well. Not quite as big as the Taks, but they do share a lot of similarities. When it comes to the open design, they don't have the full drop down. They actually have the integration right here with a push button control in the start. So no keys are needed. It's all push button code. Then of course you have your controls being an electronic over hydraulic machine. You have a lot more electronic controls that you can operate with 4 different auxiliary buttons set on the front end.
Skid steers are kind of one of our I'd say we got the highest variety of equipment in. A lot of different brands to offer there.
Skid steers and excavators, definitely you have a fine mix.
Pretty unique, like the JCBs over here. You've got that side entry. What's interesting about the JCBs is you've only got your boom arm on one side, so you can get in and out pretty easily. You still get that same. Oh, do you? Can you get them out? Thanks, Mr. Huey.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's it for our skid steer area. Stay tuned. We're probably going to go look at the turf area here by the afternoon. We'll be out there.